Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be about you because you are the star. You are the star. You are the light in other people's world, and you should continue to be that. This whole world literally revolves around you. It's all about you. Your whole life, all your decisions, all your habits, all your patterns, they all start with you. So ask yourself, what kind of person are you? Because if I was you, I would be treating myself like I'm the best person. Not saying that I'm better than everyone else, but I would just love myself to the fullest and can spread that love to other people too, and treat other people like how I will want to be treated. Because if I'm the center of my reality and all my decisions and habits come from me, then I will want to make that the best me that I could possibly make that. This is how all you guys should think. You should really tell yourself, I am the star. I am the light in other people's world. And I will bring light to other people if they need it. By doing that, you affirm yourself to becoming the best version of yourself and your higher self. And this is also really powerful because it can align your chakras. And your chakras are really important. Your chakras are your 7 energy portals in your body. If they become blocked, if they fall into a low vibration, everything becomes destroyed and you mostly function out of your ego. But if your chakras are in alignment and the energy is flowing and it's like a river and it's just flowing smoothly and calmly and present, then life becomes much more chill and much more calm, and things start to go more your way. And that is because in the spiritual realm, your frequency is rising and you're becoming a higher vibration. And by doing this, you benefit a lot. You benefit a lot from life when you do this. And that is how people manifest. I'm pretty sure most of you know what manifesting is, or you probably heard about it. But in order to really get that manifestation power as potent as possible, you have to raise your vibration and your frequency. Which means, of course, you will have to let go of a lot of negativity that you probably indulged in the past. And I know for a lot of us, that's really hard because we grew up in negativity majority of our lives. At least, yeah, I think most of us, right? And this negative environment that you probably grew up in made you form a lot of bad and negative habits. And these habits became really toxic to you. And they started to make you become a person that you weren't truly are at the core or in your heart. And this is how life can honestly backfire and destroy you, because if your ego becomes too strong and too powerful, then life becomes too chaotic and too destructive. If you raise your vibration and your frequency, like how I was saying earlier, things become a lot more smoother, things become calmer, things get better for you, and things can only get better. Because when you do this, you connect yourself with higher dimensions and you connect yourself with higher beings that are strictly and purely just light. Of course, you have like the color spectrum, and there's different vibrational frequencies and there's different colors for each frequency and stuff. But ultimately, what you want to go towards and try to achieve is light, because light is the building material of life. And by raising your frequency and your vibration, That's the only way you can really pull that in and attract it as easy and as smoothly as possible. With me personally, I recently learned that the more you become connected to higher vibrations and more truth and more of this knowledge and more of this understanding, you start to download more thoughts that are more positive. And these thoughts help you through life, and they help you become more calm, and they help you deal with certain things like anxiety, which I'm pretty sure a lot of us today deal with anxiety, because anxiety is really powerful. Those type of demons or darkness can be dealt with through light and positivity and love, because that is the highest vibration and the highest frequency is love and truth and light and enlightenment. So if you want to follow a religion, or if you want to, if you think that a religion will get you closer to God, I'm going to be completely honest with you. You don't need to be religious at all. As long as you know that there definitely is a higher creator and a higher source that is completely light and that helps everyone that goes towards this source, as long as you believe that, you will be good. But you do not need to become a religious person to get closer to God, because the truth is that God is in you, and this is what the chakras go into. This all proves the existence of God, the source, creation in you. You can get closer to that by getting closer to yourself. You can get closer to that by meditating. Meditating is really important. Meditating is really healthy. Honestly, meditating is what will teach you how to deal with these things and how to deal with this darkness in life. Meditating will teach you how to almost combat it in a way. Breathing is really important. Practice whatever type of breathing you want, fire breaths, regular breathing. Just get some form of meditation, get some form of calmness and stillness to where you could go within and you can come closer to that source that dwells within everybody. Because this source is accessible to everyone. Anyone can tap into it. All you have to do is be more calm, be more still, be more present, and consciously choose to think positive, more positive thoughts, more positive vibrations, more positive energies. You have to consciously choose to think those things. But if you let yourself just completely fall and bathe in ignorance, then you will never have a positive life. I hope that helps some of you guys, because that's what I really get on here to do, is to help most of y'all, give y'all some knowledge so that y'all could spread y'all wings and fly above the chaos and hate. All right, guys, I was about to end this video, but I also wanted to say, trauma is poisonous and it's deadly. Trauma is what you need to deal with. Trauma will ruin your life, and it will also cause you to function out of your ego, and it will also cause you to not live a happy life. Read and learn as much as you can about trauma and about generational trauma, and just read and learn about these things that affect you psychologically, and just educate yourself on these things, because this stuff is, trauma is what's affecting our generation, honestly. A lot of us don't even know it, but we're functioning under trauma, generational trauma, and it's causing us to really, really, really fall into really low vibrations and low frequencies, and it's ruining our lives, honestly. So yeah, learn about trauma. Trauma is really important. Learn how to heal from it. Learn things that you can do to heal from trauma, to heal from whatever baggage and darkness that you're still hanging on to. Just learn how to deal with that and learn how to let that stuff go. Learn how to, meditating will also help with this too. But yeah, just like go read books about it, study as much as you can about it, about psychology too, because psychology is also really important, because psychology also goes into, you know, how the mind works and how basically trauma works and how it sticks onto you, and you carry that everywhere you go for the rest of your life, and there's no way you could reach a better life because you're holding on to all this darkness and negativity. And so educate yourself on it, just learn about it, and yeah, do not hold on to that stuff. You know, you shouldn't have time to be holding on to that stuff. But all right, I want to end this video. Peace.